All right, welcome everybody to, I almost said Young Arena, sorry, Cedar Rapids Ice Arena, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Waterloo Warriors and Cedar Rapids Rough Riders varsity matchup. Varsity games here in Cedar Rapids start earlier. JV will be following here. We'll get the starting lineups out of the way here in just a moment. It does look like the Big 5-0 Caleb Varsity will start in net. Foss, Cedar, and they got the lines. All right, we'll let them start with the starting lineups in the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's game between the Waterloo Warriors and your Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. For the starting lineup for Waterloo, number 2, at forward, Dayton Cedar. Forward, number 19, Braden Kirchman. At forward, number 22, Harrison Foss. At defense, number 10, Cale Newton. At defense, number 11, Landon Sturch. And at goal, number 50, Caleb Raystay. Now for your Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Starting lineup at left wing, number 11, Brandon Flecko. At center, number 10, Frank Hagee. At right wing, number 36, Peyton Weber. At defense, number 27, Josh Fowler. At defense, number 16, Connor Burrish. And the man between the pipes, number 32, Jack Dreadhouse. Please stand and move your hats for the national anthem.
We are ready to go here. So it looks like we've got Raysty starting in goal, Batman and Robin, Landon Sturch and Cale Neuendorf on D. Then for forwards, we've got Harrison Foss, Dayton Niedertz, and Braden Kirchman. Line's a little bit mixed up tonight. Got 17 minutes up on the board. JV is on deck next. This is the only game of the season for Cedar, for Waterloo. Warriors are back in action next Thursday for our home finale against the Dubuque Saints. JV is at 6, Varsity at 8, and then we finish the season on the road in Quad City. And this game is of particular importance to the Warriors, as is every point. Waterloo currently leading the Midwest High School Hockey League, looking to clinch a possible number 1 seed in the playoffs and an opportunity for a berth in nationals. So we are underway here. Cedar Rapids played last night here at home, lost to Dubuque by a score of 4-1. Shot saved by Raysty, and the Warriors look to break out. And Cedar has it up to Foss, but it was a little bit behind him. Didn't see it. Now these teams have played 3 times. Waterloo is 3-0. 2 closely contested games. 2-1 to nothing. Waterloo wins, sandwiched around an 8-3 victory in Waterloo a few weeks ago. Puck bounces towards Varsity in net. Covered up by Varsity. He's going to hang on to it here in the D zone. Face-off will be to Varsity's left. Now we've got a line of Priest, Metcalf, and Carter Frost out there with Maddox Harn and Doc Congdon on D. Off the face-off, Metcalf comes through center ice. He's going to send it in deep. Dreyhaus comes out of the net to play it for Cedar Rapids. Puck comes outside of the zone. Waterloo sends it right back in where Cedar Rapids plays it. The Riders send it back in deep. Puck goes into the far corner. Harn tips it out into the corner. And the puck goes behind Varsity over to the far boards, near boards, excuse me. Sent back the other direction where Congdon has it for Waterloo. Clearing attempt, not able to get out. And Varsity had the puck bounce off of his glove. Pass by Metcalf is a little bit long for Priest, and Cedar Rapids sends it right back in. Congdon looking to clear the puck out of the zone. Priest has it over to Metcalf, over to Frost. Frost comes in, now he gets steered wide. Metcalf, just JT Metcalf with the goal for the Warriors. And it's an early 1-0 lead here. Now pass by Frost over to Metcalf. I almost called him his dad, Justin Metcalf. But JT, the junkyard dog, buries it. Just a couple of minutes into the game, and Waterloo takes an early 1-0 lead. Face-off is taken by Bushbaum. He's got Gage Pillock out there. Pillock been back from an injury sustained early in the season, so awesome to see him back in the lineup and contributing here. Puck is passed up by Cedar Rapids through neutral ice. Neuendorf loses an edge, and it's sent in deep. Now Sturge. So Frost and Sturge with the assist, so 27 from 21 and 11. Cedar Rapids looking to break out. And they carry it into the zone, going towards Varsity. Now Sturge has it. He passes it up, tipped in by Pillock. Played there by Dreyhaus. Cedar Rapids carries it in. Big shot saved by Varsity, and he's going to hang on to it here with 13:49 to go in the first period. Face-off stays in the Warriors' defensive zone. Taken by Harn. He passes it up against the boards. Now Niedert has it. He's got a 2-on-1. Shot is saved by Dreyhaus. He didn't know where it was at first. Drops it in between his pads, and he'll cover it up with 13:39 to go. Face-off in the Warriors' offensive zone now. Taken by Kirchman. He's got Neuendorf and Sturge back there on the blue line. That face-off won by Cedar Rapids. They send it around the board. Sturge is able to keep it in. And Cedar Rapids carries it out. That pass is picked off by Kirchman. He tries to bring it in. Now Cedar Rapids coming back the other direction. Dumped into the Waterloo D zone, played there by Neuendorf. Now Sturge has it. Sends it along the boards to Niedert. Pass is a little bit long. Now Kirchman carries it through the zone. He comes in on the right side of the ice. He throws it towards the net. Freihaus is going to hang on to it with 12:59 to go here in the first period. Warriors leading 1-0. Early goal by JT Metcalf. Got assists on that by Frosty the Snowman, Carter Frost, and Landon Sturch. Frost with the face-off here. Sent towards the end boards, played by Cedar Rapids. Priest battling for it in the corner. Held in for the moment by Metcalf. Now Cedar Rapids brings it out, but a long pass played by Harn. Harn sends it into the corner. Frost has it behind the Cedar Rapids net. Tries to throw it out front. Bounces over Metcalf's stick. A turnover by Cedar Rapids allows Frost to send it back in deep. Goes behind Greyhaus for Cedar Rapids. Comes to neutral ice. Shot from the side of the net, saved by Warsity. Bouncing around in front here in between the face-off circles. Priest chops it out and goes in after it. Played there by Cedar Rapids. Burrish has it. That pass is picked off by Metcalf, kept in the Warriors zone. Now thrown away at neutral ice. Harn sends it in deep, and the Warriors are offside, so they have to come out and get a line change here with 11:45 to go in the first period. D to D for Cedar Rapids. Through neutral ice. And the Rough Riders send it in. Played there by Sturch. He gets it out to Jaden White, but that pass is a little bit long. A shot on net for Warsity. Now White has it for Waterloo. JV will play next at 8 o'clock. Again, this is kind of not the normal schedule. I think we did this in Sioux City as well, where JV plays second, Varsity first. Puck bouncing around. Waterloo is offside. Now Cedar Rapids has the puck in their own D zone. Landorf steps up and he sends it back in. Now Cedar Rapids has it. They're still in their D zone. Pass through neutral ice. Cedar Rapids coming through the right side. Shot saved by Warsity. He kicks it into the corner. Played by Sturch. Sturch up to Pillock, and he just chips it in and goes in for a change. Foss gets tangled up behind the Cedar Rapids net. Nothing called. Turnover there by Harn. Good defensive play by Niedert, though, coming back and lifting the stick of the shooting Cedar Rapids forward. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 Waterloo. A couple of good opportunities for Cedar Rapids. It's tipped away by Harn, shoveled out to Foss. He didn't see it. Now he's going to send it in deep. The Warriors are onside. Kirchman, now Niedert, and that's going to be a penalty. Niedert is down. Niedert is rolling around on the ice. Hopefully he's okay. He gets up quick, leaves the stick on the ice. So we'll see what the call is. It looks like the penalty is on number 17, Zach Brown. We'll see where Niedert is at and how he's doing. So the Waterloo power play will go to work here. It looks like it will be a 2 and a 10 on Brown. Off the face-off, out to Sturch. Now Metcalf has it. Power play is on the ice. Frost has it to Kirchman, out front to Metcalf. Metcalf's shot fought off by Dreyhaus there. Good look by Metcalf. He already has the one Waterloo goal. Frost out to the point. Frost down low to Foss. Frost carries it around. He gets it over. Oh, he hit Kirchman, and Dreyhaus was beat, but Kirchman couldn't get the puck on his stick. Now Waterloo working the puck out. About 40 seconds has expired on the penalty. Frost has it. Throws it out in front of the Cedar Rapids net. Metcalf has it now. Couple of good looks. Metcalf over to Sturch. Sturch shot saved. Other puck bouncing around. Sturchy has it again over to Metcalf. Sturch shot saved by Dreyhaus. Stays alive. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Now Frost. His pass to Kirchman was a little bit long, so Sturch sends it back down low to Kirchman. Now Frost has it. 8 minutes to go in the period. Waterloo leading 1-0. Out front, Metcalf off the post. Now Frost dashes it back for Metcalf. Metcalf to Sturch, but that pass is a little bit heavy. Now it's played back. Kirchman tries to wrap it around. And Dreyhaus will hang on to it here with 7:42 to go on the period. 14 seconds to go on the power play.
Rough rider penalty on number 17, Zach Brown, 2 minutes for roughing and 40.
Off the face-off, 10 seconds to go in the power play. Landorf shot sails over Dreyhaus. They are about to be back to even strength. Pillock gets taken off of the puck as well. Cedar Rapids carries it in. They were bitten by the penalty bug last night. Dubuque had, I believe, 3 power play goals. Puck bouncing around. Varsity has it covered up with 6:56 to go in the period. Face-off will stay in the Warriors D zone. Landorf has it over to Sturch. Now Sturch has it up. Good pass to Kirchman. He streaks through the center. His shot is saved by Dreyhaus. That'll hang on by Dreyhaus, and face-off will stay in the Warriors' offensive zone. You see Niedert is back out on the ice, so he is doing better, thank goodness. Oh, shot off of the face-off, fought off by Dreyhaus. Good look by Waterloo there. Now Foss has it behind the Cedar Rapids net. Out front, bouncing around. Puck bouncing around in the Warriors D zone. Good play there by Kirchman. Cedar Rapids not able to get it out. Niedert sends it down low. Sturch sends it back down to Foss. On the sidewall, Cedar Rapids comes through. Sturch turns around and looks. He's got a lane here. He's going to carry it in and throw it on net into the belly of Dreyhaus. To center ice, Priest out to Metcalf. Metcalf with the Warrior goal here. 5.5 minutes to go in the first period. Warriors leading 1-0. Metcalf out front tried to connect with Frost, but that was picked off by Cedar Rapids. Now Frost tries to drop it down to Metcalf, but he flipped the puck a little bit too far in front of him. Frost now cycles it down low. Now Metcalf has it. Shot saved by Dreyhaus. Stays in front. Now into the Warriors' defensive zone. Karn has it for Waterloo. That's tipped off of his stick. He tries to clear it out. Instead, Cedar Rapids continuing to apply pressure. Got a lot in front of the net. The net comes off. 4:27 to go here, period number 1. Waterloo leading 1-0. Shots on goal are 9-8 in favor of Waterloo. Face off to the left of to the right of Racey. Save. Now Whitey's got it for Waterloo. He sends it up to Pillock. He's got a lane here. Pillock comes through the face-off circle. Throws it towards the net. Still battling around. Now Bushbaum with the shot. Bounces way up into the air. Still battling for it. Now Sturch. His shot just to the left of the net. Karem's off the end boards, but Nuendorf sends it back in. Under 4 minutes to go here, period number 1. Now through neutral ice, White has it for Waterloo. He turns around, throws it off the boards in front of the Cedar Rapids bench, but nobody there to collect it. Cedar Rapids sends it back in deep. Now a long pass to Pillock, and he tips it in, so Waterloo is onside. Skating through the zone. Cedar Rapids comes in. Now they skate behind Racey. His shot. Racey closed the door. Racey will hang on to it here with 3:19 to go in the period. Tipped out to Foss. Foss plays it off the boards. It is offside, so now the puck rolls through neutral ice. Nuendorf has it. He sends it into the Waterloo zone. Cedar Rapids is the only one there. A bad pass by Ramsey is picked off by Foss. And Waterloo keeps the puck in the zone. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Both teams have had a number of good offensive opportunities. Sent in icing on Cedar Rapids, so that'll bring the face-off back down to the Warrior zone. So we've got 2:41 to go, face-off in the Warrior zone, 1-0 Warriors. Puck rolls into the corner. Priest goes to play it out front. Frost, oh boy, he had a couple of whacks at that puck. The second time, I thought he was going to punch it in. Wasn't able to get enough stick on that. Now it's sent through center ice down to the far end where Arn plays it off the boards. Off the wall, and Cedar Rapids does keep it in. 2:15 to go here in the period. And puck rolls through center ice into the Rough Riders D zone. Priest giving some pressure. Priest sends it back in. Congdon stepping up. He tips the puck back into the Warrior zone. Metcalf giving some chase. Cedar Rapids sends it in. Rolls behind the inboards. Played there by Congdon. Over to Metcalf. Cedar Rapids is offside, so they have to regroup. Carry it back in. Now Congdon. Priest is going to send it out. It's going to be icing on Waterloo. It's actually on net, so no icing. 1:15 to go in the period. Now Cedar Rapids throws it away. Sturch, his pass was picked off by Weber for Cedar Rapids.
1 minute remaining in the period.
1 minute to go here in period number 1. Sent into the corner behind Rasty. Shot by Cedar Rapids, nowhere near the net. About 5 feet high. Now Niedert's got it. He's got Foss with him, 2-on-1. His shot is saved. Another shot by Cedar Rapids on Niedert. Now the Rough Riders do lead the league in penalties, I believe. Nice jab after the shot by Niedert. Nothing called with the referee right there watching, so it must have been a clean hit. 37.4 seconds to go here in the first period. And the puck is in neutral ice. Niedert sends it back in under 30 seconds to go in the period. Shots are 12-11 in favor of Waterloo. 15 seconds to go. Cedar Rapids shot off of Niedert's shin pad. Time is going to run out before anything happens, though. And we're going to go to the end of 1 with Waterloo leading 1-0. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, we are ready to go here for period number 2 in Cedar Rapids. Waterloo leading 1-0 after 1 period. Goal was scored by JT Metcalf, assisted on that one by Carter Frost and Landon Sturch. Shots in first period were 12-11 in favor of Waterloo. No other games being played tonight. Last night Cedar Rapids lost to Dubuque 4-1, and then also Des Moines Oakleafs topped the Ames program 7-0. So the Oaks, I think, have 4 games left now. So it is definitely coming down neck and neck between Warriors, Kansas City, and Oakleafs. Those 3 teams are vying for the league title, and the Warriors and Oakleafs are battling for the Nationals bid for Iowa as well. The Capitals were eliminated from that contention last Saturday when Waterloo won in Des Moines against the Caps. So at this point, it's a 2-man race for Nationals, and then still a 3-legged race for the league title and the number 1 seed. I've got some ice repair going on, which is common here. Still trying to get the net put together. I think the ice is a little bit soft. I don't play hockey, but I know that's been an issue here in the past. Now it looks like they've got things set up. Move a little bit more towards the middle. We are ready to go here. Second period, Warriors leading 1-0. Sent in deep by Sturge, played by Drehas. Puck bouncing behind Drehas there. Kirchman has it. Tries to connect with Niedert. Sturge sends it towards Drehas. He plays it with his stick out of the zone. Cedar tried to grab it with his stick, bounced over his blade, and now Waterloo comes back in again. Cedar Rapids has it, skating through neutral ice. Sent down below the Warriors net behind Varsity. Lindendorf has it. He passes it up the ice. Oh, that was to Niedert, and that's going to be icing. Just a little bit long. Then it'll come back down to the Warriors' defensive zone. All right, so 16:07 to go here, period number 2. Bob, I saw your message. I just don't typically want to talk about player things out on the air, so I'll touch base with you offline. Play continues here now. Puck rolls down the length of the ice, played by Drehas. He passes it off to Burish. Burish skates right in front of his own net. Very dangerous play indeed. Cedar Rapids coming back the other way. Brown has it for Cedar Rapids. He shoots it into Rasty's armpit. Rasty hangs on to it with 15:31 to go. Again, the Warriors are back in action. No games this weekend, so they return next Thursday at home. Last home game of the season against Dubuque. Puck is caroming around, bouncing around. Oh, that was dangerous, but Rasty able to shut the door. Next Thursday night at home against Dubuque. JV plays at 6, Varsity at 8. And then a pair of weekend games in Quad City to end the regular season on Saturday and Sunday in preparation for the state tournament here in Des Moines this season that will start on Thursday, the 3rd of March. Shot off of Priest's legs, and Priest has an opportunity. He's got Metcalf Shot. Oh, that's a goal by Caden Priest on the breakaway. And it's 2-0 Waterloo. It came in and out really fast. Thank goodness Larson was there to see it. And it's 2-0 Waterloo here early in the second period. Scored almost about the same time as their first goal in the first period. This one was by Priest. He shot that puck so hard, Drehas didn't have a chance to react to it. And 2-0 now, Warriors with the lead. Puck plays behind. That's going to be an unassisted goal by Priest. And now 2-0 Warriors. Puck is behind Racy. Sturch battling for it. He throws it up ice. Shot comes out, and now Pillock giving chase. Burrish has it for Cedar Rapids. He throws it behind. No look pass. Out to the point. Neuendorf sends it back down low. Now Pillock has it. Shot from the side, and Drehas is going to glove it out of the air and hang on to it with 14-12 to go in the second period. Face-off will stay in the Warriors zone. Shots are even at 13 apiece. Waterloo now leading 2-0 by virtue of a Caden Priest goal. The face-off, Cedar Rapids has it. Sturch steps up, sends it right back down below. Pass up to center ice. Sturch plays it. Puck goes out of play here. And that'll blow it dead in neutral ice. 13:49 to go in the period. Actually, they'll take the face off to center ice. Face off at center ice. Vlicko just took his elbow and took down Nieder. I'm sorry, I can't believe they didn't call a penalty on that. Cedar Rapids has it. Out in front. Across the blue line, Nieder goes down again. Fought off by Racy. 2-0 Waterloo here. 13:08 to go in the second period. Pass up ice by Neuendorf is picked off by Cedar Rapids. And Weber's going to bring it in. Vlicko's shot wide of the net. Neuendorf sends it out, but not out of the zone. And that puck is passed out of the zone, so Brown retreats for Cedar Rapids. There's a pass off the sideboards. Now Kirchman has it. Ace bats it in. Cedar Rapids has the puck. Now Racy covers it up. He's going to hang on to it. 12:05 to go in the second period. Waterloo leading 2-0. Off the face-off, puck goes down low. He saves that and hangs on to it. the face-off. Puck comes out to the blue line, but Cedar Rapids sends it back in. Congdon has it for Waterloo, sends it out. Priest is not able to clear the zone. Now pad save by Varsity. Again, the puck bounces into neutral ice where Cedar Rapids plays it. Sent in, played by Harn. Harn chugs around, he throws it up ice, bounces around off of a couple of players. Now Frost has it for Waterloo. Up to Metcalf. Metcalf was going for Priest, but Priest was going for the bench. Now puck bouncing around in front of Dreyhaus there for a minute. Cedar Rapids carries it into the end boards. Frost plays it. It comes out to center ice. Ramsey plays it for Cedar Rapids all the way back to his defensive zone. Frost off the sidewall. Now Whitey has it. Jaden White. Through neutral ice, Bushbaum goes down. And Bushbaum sends it back into the zone. Nobody there for it though. And Cedar Rapids is offside. 10:08 to go here, second period. Waterloo leading 2-0. Face-off will come outside of the zone in front of the Cedar Rapids bench. Comes along the sideboards. Meter carries it out front. Foss wasn't able to get his stick on the puck. Cedar Rapids comes back the other direction. Off the glass, Foss tries to hit now. Meter has it. He's got Kirchman going to the net. Puck goes off the end, bouncing around. Dreyhaus is going to cover it up though and hang on to it with 9:40 to go. With 9:40 to go. Shots are 16-13 in favor of Cedar Rapids. Waterloo leading 2-0 here. Metcalf does a good job hustling to keep the puck in. Nobody there to grab it though. Now Priest. Sturge sends it back in. Waterloo was offside for a minute, so they had to come out and touch up. Bouncing around in the Z. Now Sturch has it for Waterloo. He tries to cycle it off the boards. Metcalf. Good hustle there, but wasn't able to beat his man to the puck. Cedar Rapids comes back the other way, 8.5 minutes to go. Priest throws it to neutral ice. Now back into the Warriors D zone, played by Sturch. That bounces through neutral ice. Priest is going to come off for a line change. Cedar Rapids sends it back in by Ramsey. Sturch is going to go play it. Stops, he redirects. Off the boards to Frost. Now Metcalf has to step on it. He takes some contact. Metered in the corner. Warriors leading 2-0. Under 8 minutes to go here in the second period. Cedar Rapids Ice Arena, Waterloo Warriors, and Cedar Rapids Rough Riders Varsity. JV will be next. We will plan to stream the game. Now Foss has it. Foss shots, puck bouncing around in front of the Cedar Rapids net. Now Cedar Rapids coming back into Rasty's belly. He's going to hang on to it with 7:13 to go here, second period. Face off in the Warriors zone. Congdon plays it off the glass and into neutral ice, played by Brown, who is out. Brown had a 2 and a 10 in the first period, so his time has elapsed. He's rejoined play. Congdon fighting for it in the corner. Birchman sends it along the boards. Barn up ice. Kirchman to Foss. Oh, that pass is a little bit long. No icing. Meter to and shot by Kirchman, saved by Drehas though. Stays 2-0 Warriors here with 6:25 to go in the period. Face-off taken by Frost. He's got Priest and Metcalf with Sturch and Neuendorf. Puck goes off of the end boards, played by Cedar Rapids. Metcalf has it. He sends it right back down low. Cedar Rapids passes it up ice. Frost up to Metcalf. Now Metcalf has it. He already has one goal. Sturch is going to get called for interference, and Cedar Rapids will head to the power play. Waterloo will head to the box. Landon Sturch with an interference penalty, giving the Rough Riders their first power play of the night. 2 minutes up on the board. Face-off will be to the left of Rasty. Congdon is able to send it down. Slowly rolling down to Drehas.
Sturch, 2 minutes for interference.
Cedar Rapids carries it through. Out to the point. Fought off by Rasty. Now Kirchman sends it back down to the other end. About 45 seconds has elapsed off of the penalty. Just under 5 minutes to go here, second period. Waterloo currently leading 2-0. Now Kirchman sends it back down to the other end. 4.5 minutes to go, second period. 45 seconds to go in the Sturch interference penalty. Shot goes into the protective netting. And we'll blow play dead with 33 seconds to go in the penalty. 4:11 to go in the second period. We got Doc, Harn, Metcalf, and Frosty the Snowman, Junkyard Dog out there. Cedar Rapids wins the face-off. Good defense there on stick for Waterloo. 20 seconds to go in the penalty kill. $15 seconds to go. Shot into the body of a Waterloo player. Sturch is going to be out here in about 8 seconds. We are back to even strength, and Metcalf, he's got Sturch with him. Oh, he just missed it. He had Dreyhaus beat like a dirty rag and unfortunately couldn't bury it. Just a little bit outside of Sturch's reach, and it remains 2-0. Waterloo kills off the penalty though, and we are back to 5-on-5. 3:08 to go in the second period. Frost up to Foss. There he takes some contact, gets to the net out front to Priest. Cedar Rapids tries to clear it out, sent back in by Robin. Up in the corner, under 3 minutes to go here, period number 2. Sturch has it, his shot off of Dreyhaus's leg pad. Kept in by Waterloo, Kirchman battling for it. Oh, he had Nieder going to the net. That puck bounced off of a stick and up into the air as we hit 2.5 minutes to go here, second period. Now they got offsides on Cedar Rapids, so that'll blow the play dead. Shots are 20-16 in favor of Cedar Rapids at this point. Off the face-off, Cedar Rapids has it in their own defensive end. Now rolling down to the other end, Neuendorf. Sturch has it. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. 2-0 lead for Waterloo at this time. Puck is in neutral ice. Cedar Rapids has it. Off of the body of Sturch. Sturch is going to go back to the box. Now Sturch is going to go to the box. We'll see. They're going to call interference. Second interference call on Sturch here, back to back. I guess we're lucky. It could have been worse. I thought the way that play ended that they were going to call him for more than that. But Cedar Rapids, again, the recipient of their second power play here in just a matter of minutes. Puck bounces up into the protective netting.
Number 11, Landon Sturch, 2 minutes for interference.
Faceoff stays in the D zone, taken by Frost. Harn going after it. We got 90 seconds to go. Now Cedar Rapids will go to the box. That's on. Looks like that's going to be on Ray, so that'll negate the penalty just 15 seconds in. And that should bring the faceoff down to the Warrior zone now with 1:28 to go, so now we'll skate 4 aside here for about 1:45. So interference on Landon Sturch and then a holding on Brady Ray. So now we're going to skate 4-on-4. Cedar Rapids sends it the length of the ice. No icing called there. Arn has it. Nice play as he stops and turns around and comes back to the puck. I gotta say, we have a nice group of freshmen, sophomore players coming into that program. Shot by Vlicko misses.
1 minute period.
Under a minute to go here, second period. Metcalf has it for Waterloo. He sends it in. Trehouse stops it, 45 seconds to go. Now Cedar Rapids comes in, again 4-on-4. Blocker save by Rasty. Other shot wide of the net. Metcalf tries to connect with Harn. 15 seconds to go. Now Metcalf. So Vlicko leading the team in penalty minutes as their captain goes to the box for interference. So now we'll have 4-on-3. Just 12 seconds to go in the period. You could tell that was going to happen. Wacko and Neuendorf were tangled up in front of the Waterloo net just moments ago. So we're going to do 4-on-3 here for a little bit. We got 29 seconds left on the Sturge penalty. Frost is on the face-off. Steps up with 10 seconds to go. Cedar Rapids is going to send it the length of the ice. Race is just going to play it there. And we're going to head to the second intermission here with Waterloo leading 2-0. All right, we are back here in Cedar Rapids, getting ready for the third period. Bob, no worries. I actually made a comment earlier in the year about an injured player, and coaching staff didn't like it, so we left those kinds of things in the locker room, so no big deal. We are back underway here in Cedar Rapids. 4-on-3 power play for Waterloo at this time. In about 7 seconds, we'll have a very brief 5-on-3. Frost shot. Drehas had it for just a second, and we do have about a 10-second 5-on-3. Metcalf shot, saved by Drehas. Now Foss has it. That's a Frost. Over to Metcalf. Metcalf has one goal already. His shot is wide of the net. So now we are 5-on-4. Frost sends it down low. Kirchman keeps it. His shot had Drehas beat, but it was just to the right of the Cedar Rapids net. Now Metcalf has the puck in front of the box, comes back in and throws it into the corner. Kirchman to Foss. 50 seconds to go on the Waterloo power play. Frost back to shot saved, bouncing around, couple of whacks. Now Frost, his shot, another save, and he's going to hang on to it there. He had Kirchman kind of laying on him, but 40 seconds to go here, 39 to be exact in the power play. 2-0 Waterloo, 39 seconds left on the power play. 15:51 to go in regulation. Shots are 20-19 in favor of Cedar Rapids. Frost with the face-off. He's got Neuendorf and Sturch. And off the face-off. Neuendorf keeps it in. Over to Frost. That's off the side of the net. Drehas covers it up and hangs on to it with 31 seconds to go. Anybody watching the Iowa game, can you post the score? I know they're playing Michigan, started at 6. I have no idea when I'm live. I can't really surf the web. Off the face-off here, Neuendorf has it. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Over to Metcalf. Metcalf back out to Neuendorf. It bounces over his stick. And Cedar Rapids gives chase. Got about 15 seconds to go in the power play for Waterloo. And Cedar Rapids is going to dump it low, and Raisty comes out to play it. Picked up there by Neuendorf, over to Frost. Frost over to Sturch. Sturch up to Priest. Priest carries it in over the face-off. Oh, he had Metcalf sliding in, but again, the pass was just a little bit outside of his reach. Now, Metcalf down low. He's got Priest battling for it in front of the net. And the net is off. Face-off will stay in the zone. Under 15 minutes to go in regulation. JV matchup will be next. After tonight, we will be off this weekend. Got some big games on tap outside of Waterloo. Kansas City hosting the Des Moines Capitals in KC, and then Dubuque travels to Des Moines to face the Oak Leafs. Off the face-off, Nieder gets a shot on goal, fought off by Drehas. Now another shot from the side. We are back to 5-on-5. Under 15 minutes to go in regulation. Pass played by Harn. He sends it off the boards. Now tipped away, and Doc Congdon has it. Well, that's not a surprise, but thank you for the update, Mr. Pillock. Bouncing around in neutral ice. Waterloo has it. Foss, he skates through center ice. The Cedar Rapids logo. Foss is steered to the left of the ice and then throws it behind Drehos. Brown has it for Cedar Rapids. Under 14 minutes to go in regulation. Nieder picks Weber's pocket and carries it in. He's got, oh, that could have been a penalty there. Instead, he held up on that hit. Shot by Flicko, saved by Racy. So the face-off will stay in the defensive zone. 13:29 to go in regulation. Now Frost off the glass. It's going down the length of the ice. Frost sends it back in deep. 13 minutes to go in regulation. Waterloo leading 2-0. Comes into the Warriors D zone where Priest plays it. He redirects to Metcalf, but Cedar Rapids is offside. So Sturch has time. Pass to Priest is a little bit hard. Millendorf sends it up the ice. Sturch has it, not able to get it out. 13 minutes, under 13 minutes go, 12 and a half. Now it comes into neutral ice. Millendorf off the boards. 12-11 to go here in regulation. Waterloo hanging on, 2-0. Millendorf, good defensive play. Cedar Rapids has it along the blue line. Now out to Foss. Foss to Nieder. And they're going to call that for offsides. It was a little bit behind him. Under 12 minutes to go in regulation. That'll bring the face-off out in front of the Cedar Rapids bench. So we are winding down our time broadcasting, so I do appreciate everybody watching and listening these last couple of years. Hopefully we've got a handful of games left. For sure we will stream the game here at home next Thursday against Dubuque. I am contemplating, due to close quarters in Quad City and the fact that Quad City broadcasts on their own stream, possibly taking that weekend off to enjoy the final regular season games of my players' senior season before we head to state. So we'll see how things go. We'll try to keep you updated as much as possible. Cedar Rapids brings the puck in. Good defensive play by Waterloo. 11 and a half minutes to go here in regulation. Puck is knocked up to Foss. Back through center ice. Now Cedar Rapids carries it in. Horn has it. 11:15 to go. Shots are 24-20 in favor of Waterloo. Or excuse me, Cedar Rapids. Now Foss has the puck. He tries to leave it out front. Instead, Horn sends it back in. Waterloo has to touch up. 11 minutes to go in regulation. Over to Horn. Over to Doc. Now Cedar Rapids skates to center ice. They carried in. Nice poke check there by Nieder. And Niedert's got some speed and some space. Tries to get it to Jaden White. That's knocked off of his stick. Cedar Rapids has it. They try to pass it through the middle of the ice. That goes off a couple of skates. 10 and a half minutes to go in regulation now. Ramsey has it for Cedar Rapids. Bouncing around. Cedar Rapids circling. And that's going to come off. 9:49 to go in regulation. Warriors leading 2-0. A lot of physical play, not a lot of shots yet in the last several minutes. Face off, taken by Sturch. He sends it up ice. Now Muhlendorf up to Metcalf, over to Priest. He sends it into the corner. Metcalf sends it down back underneath the Cedar Rapids net. 9:24 to go, regulation, 2-0 Warriors. Now Priest carries it in, he throws it out front to Metcalf. Lost shot on Drehas, and he somehow hangs on to it. Face-off will come all the way down in front of the Waterloo penalty box for some reason. Now we're going to bring it all the way down. Under 9 minutes to go in regulation. The face-off. That goes through neutral ice into the D zone, or offensive zone for Waterloo. Pass is picked off by Kirchman. He was offside, so he just sends it in. Waterloo touches up. Now Niedert. He loses the puck. Muhlendorf sends it over to Sturch. Foss not able to get it out. Puck bounces on net to Rasty, 8:20 to go. Sturch back to Foss. Foss's pass to Niedert's a little long, and that's going to be icing on the Warriors. With 8:11 to go, faceoff comes back down to the defensive end. Face off to the left of Rasty, 8:11 to go. Shots are 25-21 in favor of Cedar Rapids. Off the face-off, Priest sends it. He's got one of the goals. JT Metcalf with the other one. Priest's goal was unassisted there in the second period. Metcalf had assists from Frost and Sturch. Now Priest battling. He turns around, sends it down low to Frost. He tries to chip it out front. Couldn't get any stick on. Now Frost has it again. Shot. Oh, good play by Priest. Good give and go. They got the shot they wanted. 7.5 minutes to go in regulation. Now an errant pass by Cedar Rapids, picked up by Frost at about center ice. Over to Harn. Harn has a lane. He's going to skate it in. This shot misses the net to the right. 7:15 to go now in regulation. Cedar Rapids sends it in. That's going to be a penalty on Cedar Rapids. Cross-checking. So it's just a cross-checking penalty, so that'll give the Warriors a power play here with 7:04 to go in regulation. Looks like just a 2-minute penalty. So the power play unit will take the ice. The game just really feels like it's still up in the air. 7:04 to go. Shots are 25-22 in favor of Cedar Rapids, and Waterloo is going to call timeout here, and we're going to talk about this.
Timeout, Waterloo.
right, we are back here. Timeout is over. 7:04 to go in regulation. Waterloo leading Cedar Rapids 2-0. Warriors are on the power play. Face off in the Warriors zone, taken by Frost. Out to Metcalf on the face-off. Down to Frost. He gets it over to Foss. Frosty out to Metcalf, Junkyard Dog. Frost down to Foss out front. Now Sturch has it. He just sends it back down deep. Foss picks it up for Waterloo. Out to Frost. Now Sturch has it. That's picked off, and Cedar Rapids sends it the length of the ice. Metcalf goes after it. 6:29 to go in regulation. Frost over to Metcalf, up to Sturch. Sturch carries it in. He turns around and looks to set things up. Out to Metcalf at the point. Metcalf back to Sturch. Sturch's shot saved. Bouncing around. That kept out of the net there. 1 minute to go on the power play. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Now Sturch has it. He cycles it behind the net. Tried to hit a one-timer with Frost, but it was right at his skates. Couldn't pull the trigger on the shot. Out to the point to Metcalf. Over to Sturch. He uses his feet to stop that. Now it's picked off. Now Sturch turns around. Waterloo offsides. Now Frost has it. About 30 seconds to go on the power play. He'll send it down low. 5.5 to go in regulation. Out to the point, 15 seconds to go. Metcalf over to Sturch. Sturch's shot. Oh, Frost shot. Another save. Frost again. Shot fought off. A couple of good opportunities there as we hit the 5-minute mark in regulation. We are back to 5-on-5 as we're under 5 minutes to go in regulation. Another save. So Metcalf goes down, they blow the play dead, and the referees don't have any idea what happened. So they're going to talk about it and see if anything comes of it. 4:49 to go in regulation. Shots are tied at 25. We're 5-on-5. Still no penalty called. Face-off will come out of the zone. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. It's going to be a tight ride here to the end. 4:49 to go in regulation. Pillock sends it in. They're going to call Waterloo offsides. So that'll blow it dead with 4:42 to go in regulation. Off the face-off. So Lundorf sends it in. Greyhouse comes out of your... Sent back in by Bushbaum. Cedar Rapids brings it in. Puck tipped out to neutral ice. 4:21 to go in regulation. Bushbaum had it on his stick for a minute. Now Cedar Rapids comes in. Sturch clears it out to center ice. Whitey trying to corral it. Under 4 minutes to go in regulation now. Bushbaum has it. He comes through the face-off circle. He gets taken down. Foss has it for Waterloo. He skates in. He's got 4 Cedar Rapids guys draped on him. 3.5 minutes to go in regulation. So let's see who that penalty is on. That's going to be interference. 3:14 to go in regulation. So that's going to be a penalty on Cedar Rapids, and Waterloo will head to the power play with 3:14 to go in regulation. Waterloo leading 2-0.
Rough rider penalty on number 10, 2 minutes for interference.
To the point, Waterloo another opportunity here. Shot and a goal. That's power play goal by Waterloo. So it's now 3-0 Waterloo. Number 11 telling the ref, good job. Not really what I would consider a captain in my opinion, but I'm not the coach of that team. Under 3 minutes to go in regulation. 3-0 Waterloo. Puck is sent up the ice. I'm going to give that to Kirchman. I'm going to give it to Kirchman from Sturch and Metcalf. Good play by Maddox Hahn. Great play by Maddox Hahn. If there's a defenseman of the year as a freshman, I gotta say that's Maddox Hahn. There's not one player on defense as a freshman that's done what that kid has done this year. Again, that's just my opinion and not the opinion of the Waterloo Warriors or anybody associated with the organization. That kid has done a hell of a job this season. Play resumes, 2.5 minutes to go now. Shot up into the protective netting. I don't blow the play dead with 2:23 to go. A 3-0 Warriors lead at this time. Waterloo looking to move to 4-0 over Cedar Rapids at the varsity level. Off the face-off. 2:20 to go in regulation. Shot from the point. Puck goes on a play, and 2:10 to go now. Shots are 27-26 in favor of Waterloo. Scoreboard says 3-0 Warriors. The face-off. Now Sturge tries to clear it out. Now Metcalf has it. 2 minutes to go in regulation. He's going to send it in deep. All right, now let's just let the clock run and get out of here safe. 1:50 to go. Cedar Rapids brings it in. Fought off by Rasty. Shot over the Cedar Rapids Waterloo net. 1:30 to go in regulation. Muhldorf tries to send it out. That's going to be no icing, no icing. They're going to say Priest touched it. 1:15 to go in regulation. Cedar Rapids carries it in. Now we're down to 60 seconds to go. That's a errant pass by Cedar Rapids. 27 to 26 shots on goal. Shot towards the net. Waterloo just looking to kill time, stay safe. No injuries or spearing at the end of the game. 40 seconds to go. Now Condon sends it up along the boards. Whitey has it. He just throws it to center ice. 25 seconds to go. Waterloo should move to 26-2-1 on the season. Just 3 games left. And that is going to be a Waterloo Warriors victory tonight. 3-0. And we're going to disconnect here in just a minute. We'll take about a 15-20 minute break, I think, give or take. Get ready for the JV matchup. And we'll be back shortly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Waterloo 3, Cedar Rapids 0.